even today, as big as Nike is with over 60,000 employees, the key thing is people.
Nike has suspended its relationship with NBA star Kyrie Irving.
Nike founder Phil Knight offered more than $2 billion for the team, confirming
to create the perfect running shoe. What came next would reshape the sports and fashion industries forever. From selling shoes out of the back of a car to building a global empire, this journey is filled with bold risks, groundbreaking innovation, and unexpected challenges. How did a simple idea turn into one of the world's most iconic brands? Join us as we explore the extraordinary rise of Nike and the visionary behind it, Phil Knight. Phil Knight, born in 1938 in Portland, Oregon, grew up in a middle-class family. His father, a newspaper publisher, emphasized the importance of hard work and independence, values that would shape Knight's future. As a child, he developed a passion for sports, especially running. He attended Cleveland High School, where his dedication to track and field laid the foundation for his later ventures. Building on this passion, Knight went on to study under the legendary coach Bill Bowerman. These formative years deepened Knight's passion for running, and his experiences on the track, combined with Bowerman's interest in innovation, sparked his early thoughts on improving athletic footwear. After graduating in 1959, Knight faced uncertainty about his future. He enlisted in the army, but a year of service left him feeling unfulfilled. He enrolled at Stanford's Graduate School of Business. It was there in 1962, during a class assignment, that Knight had a transformative idea. Could Japanese sports shoes compete with dominant German brands the same way Japanese cameras had disrupted the German camera market? During this period, the US footwear market was dominated by German brands like Adidas and Puma.
Running shoes should be made in Germany, which were dominating the world's markets. And so I said they should be made in Japan, and maybe Japan can do to German shoes what Japan did to German cameras.
However, Knight observed a new trend. Japanese manufacturers were producing high-quality shoes at competitive prices. Knight saw a business opportunity. Importing Japanese running shoes to the American market could disrupt the status quo. Fresh out of business school, Knight took action. In 1963, he flew to Japan in search of suppliers. Despite having no prior experience in international trade, Knight successfully secured a meeting with Onitsuka Tiger, a Japanese company renowned for their quality running shoes. With no established company behind him, Knight boldly introduced himself as a US distributor and managed to convince them to enter into a partnership.
That I would call on Japanese shoe manufacturers to see about importing their shoes into the United States. And I only called on one, and they were enthusiastic, and so it began.
Upon returning to the US, Knight founded Blue Ribbon Sports in 1964. In those early days, he personally sold shoes from the trunk of his car at local running events. This grassroots approach helped him build direct relationships with athletes and gain a deeper understanding of their needs. His close partnership with Bill Bowerman was instrumental, as Bowerman's innovative ideas for shoe design heavily influenced the products Knight was bringing to market. Knight's perseverance quickly began to show results. In its first year, Blue Ribbon Sports earned $8,000 in sales. By 1965, sales had doubled, and the company opened its first retail store in Santa Monica. The partnership with Onitsuka Tiger initially flourished, but as demand grew, supply chain issues started to create challenges for Blue Ribbon Sports. In 1968, during the Olympics, Bowerman designed the now iconic Cortez running shoe, which became a significant driver of sales. However, as Onitsuka began prioritizing their domestic market in Japan, Blue Ribbon Sports struggled to keep up with US demand. The increasing tension between the two companies forced Knight and Bowerman to rethink their future. In 1971, with their contract with Onitsuka Tiger nearing its expiration, Knight and Bowerman made a pivotal decision. They chose to create their own line of shoes. Naming their new brand Nike, the company adopted a sleek modern logo, the now famous Swoosh, designed by a graphic design student for just $35. This rebranding marked the beginning of a new era for Knight's business. Nike's big break came during the 1972 Olympics, where their shoes gained international attention. Athletes praised not only their performance, but also their innovative designs. This global exposure, coupled with a growing focus on athlete endorsements, helped solidify Nike as a major player in the sportswear industry. As Nike expanded, Knight quickly recognized the importance of effective marketing. The company moved beyond selling shoes, aiming to build a brand that symbolized a lifestyle. Campaigns like the iconic "Just Do It" didn't just sell products, they tapped into a sense of determination and empowerment. Endorsements from high-profile athletes like Michael Jordan helped solidify Nike's position as a cultural phenomenon in addition to a sportswear giant.
It was hard to sign him up because everybody wanted him. And we won that bid. We won that war.
Despite its success, Nike's journey wasn't without hurdles. The company faced significant criticism over labor practices in overseas factories during the 1990s. In response, Knight acknowledged the need for change and committed to improving working conditions. This shift reflected Nike's broader awareness of its impact, not just on consumers, but on the global workforce. Today, Nike is one of the most recognized brands across the globe. Phil Knight's journey from a passionate runner to a visionary business leader serves as a powerful reminder of the role that vision and persistence play in success. His story inspires entrepreneurs everywhere, showing that success isn't just about the end result. Thank you for joining us as we uncovered the incredible journey of Phil Knight and the rise of Nike. If this story inspired you, hit the like button and share it with others who would enjoy it. What part of Phil Knight's journey stood out to you the most? Let us know in the comments below.